Everyone after camp looks back and thinks, oh, it was amazing, I loved it. I know that it was amazing for me and for the orphans that we helped there, but everybody, once we have to say goodbye, thinks afterwards, is this it? Is this all I can do? And we know we can pray, but that still didn't, you can trust God and understand that, but for me, it still left a desire to be able to do more.
I went as a volunteer in 2007, and it was just kind of it was just amazing. It was really an emotional 10 days for me. I just remember crying a lot. And I don't know, it's just being with them and then seeing them leave, that was this day of my life. And I was I just knew that I wanted to be there, and I knew that that's where my heart was, but not knowing how necessarily that was all supposed to play into my life. And so I don't know, I am so excited. I love those kids so much, and I love camp, and I love the whole idea behind it and what it does. But it's so sad, kind of like how Chris was sharing, just being there for a week and then seeing them go back. And so many times I put God in a box, and I know that God can do anything He wants, even in a week, in a day. He can do whatever. He can touch hearts. But I'm so excited at the thought of being able to spend a longer amount of time with those kids. And the other thing that I just I just get so excited to think about it is just the thought that that we'll be able to share Jesus Christ with them in such a real way that we're not able to.
So somehow during the summer camp, somehow the translators came up to me and said, oh, I see the problems of these kids. You guys should do something. And then so I just shared with them, that's what we are thinking. They gave me all the questions and problems, so I just said, that's true. Yeah, I know. After a week, you just only what you can do is just love them, but you don't want to bring them into the camp, make them feel oh, poor me. You want them to be productive. You want them to have a real life.
Okay. Well, I'm an international student. I'm from Chile, and I go to school in Lincoln, Illinois. And I met David and Christy. They went to speak to my school, and that's how I heard for the first time about Bring Me Hope. And God had started to expand my heart for China. So now it's everything is really pointing into the right direction. So that's why I'm here. Yeah, I want to be part of this.
So you hear these stories, you see these kids, and you think, what are their greatest needs? And now, after years of doing camps, I feel like we boiled it down to they need Jesus, and they need a family, and they need an education. And I think, at camp, we ask ourselves, how are we meeting those things? And it's not so much that we're directly doing those things, but we're more providing opportunities for people to get involved to do those things. But either way, we're aiming at meeting those three things that we want. So every summer we ask ourselves, as the kids are leaving camp, what's next? And this is our attempt to answer that question for ourselves. We would like to continue working with the kids, and our heart goes far beyond just 5 days at summer. So our hope is to start something year-round. This first semester that we're going will be a pioneer effort, and we're going to figure out what works and what doesn't, and how can we make this into a project that lasts more than a semester. But first we want to go over there and see what we can do and meet people and learn. We don't know what will work and what won't. So each of us are very excited to go to China, and I know I've talked with everyone. We're all working on raising support. And so I guess just as we close, just if you would prayerfully consider supporting us, being part of the adventure. This is a pioneer project, and we're really looking forward to showing you what happens. And I have Chris here, who's going to be helping with that.
Yeah, that's why I'm part of the team, to help to show all of you guys what's actually going on at the ranch, and to
Not just like the fun, like
Not just-
happy, everything's perfect side.
Exactly. The goal, as Dave and I have explained it to each other, is to give you guys the real life picture of what's going on, and how you guys can pray for us, and how you guys can support us, and to just give you guys the real story of the ranch.
Cool. So that's all from Fallbrook for our first update.